Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jerome Boateng. He certainly got all the physical qualities you'd look for in a centre-back, Peter. But his technique and positioning are so good that he rarely needs to use them. He can play a mean long ball too, and his teammates, I think they'll be looking to him to...
Goes for goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Griezmann brings the ball forward. Conte. Tolisso. And it's Ben Yedder. He could be in here. Pogba. Pavard. And here's Ben Yedder. France making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Gnabry. And here's Muller. Douglas Costa. It's a brilliant interception.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And now the breakaway. Ben Yedder. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Pogba. It's come through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Douglas Costa. Pavard gets it back. And the counter is on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's sprayed out wide. Martinez. Oh, good interception. And now they can launch a counter. Mbappe goes looking. Ben Yedder. Griezmann cut out in the nick of time. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
buccaneering run from the defender. Davis looking sharp there. Pavard. Pogba. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Lewandowski. Timely intervention. Away from immediate danger. Javi Martinez. And here's Douglas Costa. And here's Muller. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Douglas Costa, Lewandowski! He scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
I think they can say...
And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And we're already back underway here. Has a pop! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Good ball, it's found its target.
Muller really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Ben Yedder simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Well read, he sorted that out. Get that clear. Well, they could break here. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And he's cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Caught offside that time. Tolisso. Pogba. Pogba plays it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Kimmich demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Goretzka drives it forward. Douglas Costa. He's gone for it! They've scored! Bayern Munich are all square.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Goretzka plays it out to the flank. And out it comes again. And that's been won straight back. Douglas Costa. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mbappe. He's left his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Tolisso. Griezmann. Mbappe. Plays it back. He's had a shot! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Tolisso. Mbappe. Could be a chance here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, that's a waste. Koeman. Mbappe.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Tolisso. He's got through. Mbappe.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Koeman. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Matuidi. Defenders on the back foot. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Fekir. Fekir, he's onside. Gets the better of his man. Oh, it's gone
That's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, and time is up. France come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
France can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Conte. And it's Griezmann. Rafael Varane. Lewandowski. Gnabry. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets the better of his man. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And France can counter now. Davis. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Griezmann. And now the breakaway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Rafael Varane. Javi Martinez. Douglas Costa. Davis. Douglas Costa. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Mbappe. Oh, they could break here. Mbappe. Pogba. Titi. Kimmich. He's left his man, striding forward, facing goal. Oh, real danger here. It's gone for a throw-in. Longley, and it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Kante gets his foot in there. Mbappe! That's offside. Yes, it is. France have a free kick. Griezmann, and he's there to cut it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba. Griezmann. Douglas Costa. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Kimmich gets it back. Mbappe. Pavard. And it's Muller. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Douglas Costa. Davis. Chance. Swept in. Kimmich. Gnabry. Javi Martinez. It's a brilliant interception. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Davis. That'll be a throw. Roberto. Lamar. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through. That's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. France head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Douglas Costa. Rafael Varane. Hernandez. Pogba. Lamar. Griezmann. Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And they've been caught out here. Conte.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And the shot! Gnabry. He's still got it, needs help. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out, and the counter is on. And it's Lamar. Gnabry. Hoists it forward, and he's whipped it in low. Breaks on here. Now it's Griezmann. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Douglas Costa.
Jerome Boateng really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. And it's played forward. He's got away. It's a great ball. Shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looking to break out here. Coman spreads it towards the left. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kimmich. Gnabry pins it out wide. The play, and it is a goal kick. Giroud. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bayern Munich get it back again.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He could be in here. Has a hit! He has done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So we have our breakthrough.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Pogba goes looking.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Giroud. Tries a shot! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Lewandowski. And it's Boateng. Pogba. Dashing forward at pace. Giroud. Well played, he saw that coming. And that's that. France claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's come loose. He's looking to get... And they've been caught out. He's had a shot! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Conte. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Lewandowski. Decent looking ball. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. France still without an attempt on target. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well played, he saw that coming. Javi Martinez.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mbappe! Nicely controlled. Well positioned to make that interception. Douglas Costa. He's away! Gnabry, and he's onside. Shapes to shoot! Kante drives it forward. Fekir. Conte. Fekir. Mbappe. It's a brilliant interception. Müller just brushed off the ball there. He's there to tries a shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking.
This has gone, that's foul. So what can they conjure from this one? And it's Alaba. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And he has been fouled there. Davis gets into the right position to intercept. Davis plays it forward. He's through, now is he in? acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Fekir. Now surely! Douglas Costa. It's Lewandowski. Oh, good interception. Dashing forward at pace.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hernandez has been sent off. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Jerome Boateng. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
France come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Pogba. Mbappe. Neuer, will they claim to that? Longley does well to read it and intercepts. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. Breaks on here. And it's Fekir. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Douglas Costa. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, terrible mistake. That'll be a goal kick. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Titi is there, and he can get that clear. Out for a throw. Martinez plays a clever pass. Timely intervention. Titi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Ben Yedder. Defenders on the back foot. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. Kimmich gets it back. And France can counter now. Titi. Pogba. Mbappe. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Longley. Fakir. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
It's Douglas Costa. Lewandowski. It's come through. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. He spotted the run and played him through. He's off. He's through and all alone. And the finish. It's a goal. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bayern Munich get it back again. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Muller. Umtiti done very well to intervene. Right through the middle. Coleman. And here's Lewandowski. A real chance to break. Looking for space out wide. Coman. And help's available out wide. Coman. He's found his man. Looking to break out here. Face to face with the keeper. Has a hit! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Has a hit! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kimmich. And it's Javi Martinez. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. France may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going. Schuler has given away a free kick. Tolisso, Griezmann, Goretzka, Müller, Gnabry, and it's Lewandowski, looking to force his way through. Surely, he's had a shot! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Müller. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a play, and it is a goal kick. Oh, terrible pass. Pogba. And it's Ben Yedder. Griezmann. Now it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, that's neat. Gnabry could try cutting inside here. Hit into the middle. Varane with the clearance. Out to the right. Hernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Conte. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's Ben Yedder. Not offside that time. And it's Ben Yedder. Müller. And here's Gnabry. Müller. Up to meet it! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Bayern Munich got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Could move up a gear here.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide.
Big chance! And in it goes!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Tolisso goes looking. A real chance to break. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Griezmann. Good ball. Timely intervention. Griezmann. Ben Yedder. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. It's Gnabry. Just brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. Forward it goes. Brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Goretzka. Now it's Ben Yedder. Griezmann in with the challenge. Kimmich. We've reached half-time. Oh, a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure they're
going for goal! He's scored! The second half sparked straight into life! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Muller, Gnabry, Lewandowski, Kimmich, gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Good take, and he's had a look. Quick glance at goal. Goes for goal. Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Lewandowski. Pogba. And here's Muller. He's had a look. And that's been won straight back. Here it is now, surely.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Lewandowski, he's on his way, hits one! No mistake!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Ben Yedder. Alaba. That's Muller. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Jerome Boateng. Goretzka. Very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Giroud. And it's Lewandowski. Gnabry. That's a decent ball. It's a loose ball. Gnabry. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Defending of the desperate variety. Jerome Boateng. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Davis. Kimmich. Douglas Costa. Coman. Mbappe. And he's straight offside. And it's Goretzka. Matuidi sticks in a foot to win it back. And the counter-attack is on for France. That's a promising ball. Going through, striding forward, face, has a go! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And they've been caught out here. Real chance!
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. Pavard. Here it comes. Varane battles to win it back. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And there goes the final whistle. France made a big pass at it, but they walk away with nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Going for goal! Douglas Costa. Goretzka. And it's Muller. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. It's come loose.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do? Goes for goal! And it's been given away. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Never any doubt. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? In it comes. Kimpembe. And it's Lamar. Mbappe. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Pavard demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Griezmann. Lamar. Coaxed through there. Matuidi. Decent looking ball. He's on his way. Chance! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mbappe. Lamar. Well read, he sorted that out. Douglas Costa. And it's Muller.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Done very well to intervene. Muller. Pavard. Douglas Costa. Cut out in the nick of time. Lamar. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Griezmann. Matuidi. He's in! It's Griezmann! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, real danger here. Mbappe plays it backwards, and they'll try again. That's surely a foul. Free kick. France with a set-piece chance. Looking to pull clear here. That's a good ball to find him. And it's Pogba. Hoists it high. Oh, shooting chance! Matuidi tries a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Matuidi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lamar. He's in. It's one! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think...
Header! Lamar. Conte. Matuidi. He's got away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
France 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're just settling back into this second half. Mbappe hits one! Davis. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent, and he has been fouled there. Kimpembe. Conte. Schuller does well to read it and intercepts.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chance to break. Douglas Costa gets it back.
Douglas Costa just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Goretzka. And it's Boateng. Coman tries to head towards goal. Now it's Griezmann. Now the counter. And he's onside. Gets away from his opponent. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
France know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Davis. And it's played forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! And he should have made it 4.
France were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
He's found his man. And he's gone for it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Jerome Boateng looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Kimpembe. He's gone for a throw-in.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Lewandowski. That's offside. Yes, it is. Time for a change in personnel. Time and again they are repelled. Griezmann. And he's gone for the lob! That is gorgeous! About as smooth as it gets! It is no contest! It is a landslide!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
France totally rampant here. Douglas Costa. It's a brilliant interception. Big chance! They've done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything. He's had a shot! It's a goal! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Schüller does well there, alert. And it's Boateng. And here's Lewandowski. Coman passes it forward. He's through. Mbappe, Coman, here it is now, has a hit! Without the best in the keeper.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
They've played it short, now it's Griezmann. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Alaba. Goretzka. And it's Goretzka. And that's been won straight back. It's got through. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely measured pass. Oh, nice touch. Now can he finish?
Kimmich simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Well played, he saw that coming. Griezmann. Kimmich cuts it out. Chance to shoot. Got a sight of goal here. Kimmich. And it's Griezmann. It's got through, and real chance! Kimmich. And the referee brings it to a close. France, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.